Millions flock to Trafalgar Square and Covent Garden every day, thinking they've seen London. But hidden in the literal shadows of these famous crowds lies an entirely different world. Today, we leave the tourist tracks behind to uncover 7 extraordinary hidden gems that even the locals walk right past. Prepare to see a side of London you never knew existed. Welcome to Leighton House. This was the private palace of Frederick Lord Leighton, one of the most celebrated painters of the Victorian era. Driven by an obsession with absolute beauty, Leighton turned his home into a breathtaking palace of art. At its heart lies the world-renowned Arab Hall. Inspired by his travels to Damascus, Cairo, and Moorish Spain, this room is a staggering, immersive masterpiece. Thousands of authentic 16th century Islamic tiles line the walls in mesmerizing hues of turquoise and deep indigo. Above, a magnificent golden dome catches the sunlight. It feels entirely disconnected from England, a timeless sanctuary where East meets West, dedicated entirely to the worship of art and light. To find our second wonder, we must travel east, deep into the beating financial heart of the city, and then we must go down. 7 meters beneath the pavement and glass of the Bloomberg headquarters lies a portal to Londinium, 2,000 years in the past. This is the London Mithraeum. Discovered by accident during post-war excavations in 1954, these are the ancient ruins of a temple dedicated to Mithras, a mysterious, secretive Roman cult favored by soldiers and merchants. Step into the pitch blackness, and a haunting symphony of shadows, mist, and ancient Latin whispers brings the temple back to life. Through the haze, look upon the very stones where Roman initiates gathered in torchlight to perform secret rituals. It is a chilling, beautiful reminder that modern London is built directly upon the bones of an ancient empire. Nestled halfway between the Tower of London and London Bridge is an oasis where nature has gently reclaimed what human conflict tore apart. This is St. Dunstan in the east. Originally built in the Middle Ages, this beautiful Gothic church survived the Great Fire of London in 1666, only to be largely destroyed during the Blitz of 1941. Rather than rebuilding its broken walls, the city made a magical decision. They left it to the earth. Today, it stands as an enchanting public park. Ivy climbs the delicate tracery of hollow windows, and exotic trees grow where a congregation once sat. It is a stunning, living monument of resilience, a place where the frantic pace of 21st century finance stops completely, replaced by the rustle of leaves and the quiet majesty of ruins. Just a short walk away lies a uniquely touching sanctuary known as Postman's Park. Beneath a long wooden shelter rests the Watts Memorial to heroic self-sacrifice. Here, rows of beautiful, hand-painted ceramic tiles tell the heartbreaking stories of ordinary, everyday citizens, people who lost their lives while trying to save others. It is a deeply moving, quiet corner of London, dedicated entirely to the beauty of human bravery. Tucked away in the roof space of an ancient church near London Bridge is Europe's oldest surviving operating theatre. Long before the luxury of anesthesia or antiseptics, patients were brought to this wooden attic to undergo terrifying surgeries before a live audience of medical students. Standing in this semicircular gallery, the heavy oak timber and antique medical instruments evoke a haunting, fascinating echo of early medical science. Moving downstream along the river's edge to Wapping, we encounter a darker slice of maritime history, Execution Dock. For over 400 years, the Admiralty used this specific spot on the shoreline to execute pirates, smugglers, and mutineers. Bound to wooden posts at low tide, they were left until 3 tides had washed over them. Our final hidden wonder takes us to the very fringe where London meets the wilderness. While many walk the central paths of the River Thames, few seek out the true beginning of its continuous, tranquil trail. Here, the river sheds its metropolitan coat, opening up into a serene, endless vista that guides the wanderer outward, offering a profound sense of peace.